Hi everyone, this is Glen here. We're gonna just go walk around here in Hartford. I grew up out in the Osho, in the middle of nowhere, out in the country, so I was very used to that. I'm here with Connor.
We're gonna go see the behind of Kmart, the back of it.
It's hard to get us both in the scene just because of the steady cam
I'm too small.
using.
I'm too small.
Yeah, but like I was saying, I grew up out in the middle of nowhere in the Osho, so I'm used to the country. And I lived here in Hartford for probably about 5 years. So I got used to the town, but when I had my son, we'd always just go walk around Hartford at night. So when I get, and it's summer, I like to be outside as much as I can because winter lasts ages in this state.
We used to live right here where we're walking, right here.
Yeah, these apartments, he always likes to bring them up. But whenever I'm like low on funds, like short on money or whatever, I just try to go for the cheap things and just be outside as much as I can, like go for these long walks through Hartford yet at night, go fishing, go exploring like abandoned places or out in the woods or whatever, just fun stuff like that. It's fun to go explore, so we're gonna go walk up to the old Kmart that's going out of business. There's a Sentry up there too that's pretty much abandoned, so we're gonna go up there and see if we can actually get in this time.
Yep. So
hopefully we don't get in trouble, but who knows? I don't think I'm gonna get in anyway. But, a number of years back now, there was a young girl named Jessie Blodgett who got murdered here in Hartford. It was a pretty big thing because stuff like that doesn't really happen a whole lot in small towns like this. Even though we just had a carjacking too here in Hartford, and
yeah, this truck got messed up really bad.
Yeah, but there's actually a cop right now.
See him?
I wonder where he's going.
There goes RoboCop.
But anyway, I do believe that this house up here
is in fact her house.
I think that was Jessie Blodgett's house. I remember seeing it on Dateline on NBC, Channel 4 here in Wisconsin.
Holy crap! Look at this. Look what I found, an old freaking newspaper.
That's not an old newspaper, kid.
Yeah, it is.
Really nothing remarkable. It's always sad when someone young dies, especially in the fashion that young teenager died in. Anybody young who's cut down before they actually really get to live. That is my favorite year Trans Am. Holy shit.
Trans Am! Oh.
That's actually my favorite year of car, too. Damn, that is a sexy beast. I got sidetracked by the Trans Am. It was a 79 Trans Am, either that or in 1980. One of those 2 years.
We're approaching a cop right now.
Yeah, the cops really are out in full force tonight here in Hartford.
We should go check it out. Jeez, that car was loud.
I apologize for the crappy focus. It's on autofocus right now. It's not really doing a great job of focusing on anything. Okay, I guess that woman behind me, I don't know if you can see that. That's why the cop didn't really pull her over, but her tire just fell off her damn truck. It's Hartford at 9 p.m. and the sun's still out a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking about we could go eating somewhere after this.
Yeah, that's all I've been talking about is McDonald's.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
All that cheese and chips just didn't do it, huh?
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Yeah, but here is the old Kmart.
We don't know if it's closing down yet, though.
It is closing down. It says closed, going out of business soon sale.
Yeah.
Or closing sale on top of the building, so it is closing down, Connor. It has been closing down for the last month.
I know that.
I'm really honestly surprised Kmart stayed open this long after Walmart came in, because it pretty much killed every business out here pretty much. This block of stores has been dying or dead for a while now.
And a Piggly Wiggly, I haven't seen that.
Piggly Wiggly's not really dying.
Kind of dying.
It's flourishing.
It's like Walmart.
Well, that police officer is like right over there, the one that is helping that woman out, so
It was by a dairy.
I'm kind of wondering if it's a good idea to try and go back and behind the store. So I don't know. I want to look around. Hopefully he won't come over here. Hopefully he'll be preoccupied with that woman's truck falling apart. A bunch of dead stores.
Yeah. Eye center cut.
There used to be a lot of stuff. There used to be a dollar store right there.
Dollar Experience.
Well, there's still an investment center, the Eye Center, but there used to be our Radio Shack here. Used to go get stuff from all the time.
That's the Radio Shack?
It used to be. There used to be a like a woman's clothing store here too.
There's cost cutters. I think that's still in business. NASA.
Napa, not NASA.
I don't care. What is it? I think.
This is where they keep the space shuttle. It's NASA headquarters.
I said NASA by accident.
The National Aeronautics and Space Administration is located in Hartford, Wisconsin.
No, it's not. It's Napa. Look at Napa. Hey, look, it's all the lights you can choose for your car.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I don't care. Okay? I don't care.
Here is Sentry.
Let's see if we can get inside. But how the heck are we going to get inside?
There's that police officer way over there by that other car parts store. Nobody's not looking over here, but the last time I was actually in the Sentry is when it was running back in 2002 or 3.
Valentine's Day.
I don't know if it's closed Valentine's Day, but there's Valentine's Day stuff in like the windows. And
yeah.
I was a teenager in high school yet, so it was about 13 to 14 years ago or somewhere around there.
You put the camera up to the glasses. Holy crap.
I can't really see much of anything. I'm getting a glare. There's some lights still on in there.
Why is there lights on?
I have no clue. Yeah, sometimes hobbyists will race their RC cars in this parking lot. I remember when this parking lot was like full of cars always.
Who would race RC cars?
Hobbyists, nerds, whoever. The guys that run the hobby store on Main Street, sometimes they race cars in this parking lot.
No way we're getting in there. There's no way we're getting in there.
Well, that's why we're gonna go behind the store to go look around.
There's no way we're getting in there.
This is what I was talking about. It's weird seeing places that are just kind of like shut down and abandoned and just kind of left behind like this. There's like
right here,
there's like hearts and shit in the windows. This was like the flower area, if I remember correctly. There's like flowers and stuff in here, and you can see inside a little bit.
Looks freaking awful.
The meat department's somewhere back there. And produce. There's like bathrooms around the corner there.
Run.
I'm not gonna make it look like you're running away from something. Connor brought up the idea of running, which would make you look more guilty. We're just out going for a nice walk, and it just happens to be by a store that's somewhat abandoned. Not really abandoned. I think someone still owns these stores, but no one really. These are all rumors and stuff. I don't really know, really, but some of these places, I guess the rent is way too high. That's why more businesses haven't come to this block of stores to actually, rent one of these vacant buildings.
Crap, look at that. There's a bunch of houses. Whoa.
Well, yeah, there's a subdivision back here.
You want to start getting in there?
I seriously doubt we're gonna get in. It's probably all locked up.
Hey, sometime we can go frog catching.
Yeah.
Huge pond. I really don't want someone to catch us.
Well, there was a guy sitting on his patio chair over there. Yeah, that's all locked up. Just waiting for like an alarm to go off.
Don't. I'm so scared.
Scared of what?
I'm scared you're gonna have to set off the alarm and the police are gonna block.
Well, the most we'll get is a fine. It's not like you're gonna throw us in jail, especially you. You're only 7 years old. This is where the trucks used to come to bring stuff.
Why would we just get a fine?
This is behind like all the other stores.
Someone's coming.
Oh,
Someone's coming.
no, they're turning. See, they're going into that subdivision. See. God, this is weird. Look at it. It's like wide open space back here.
The Napa doors.
Suddenly, I'm reminded of Dawn of the Dead.
Why?
This place is just old. It's like, abandoned and stuff. And I'd really love to film something back here. It'd be fun.
I don't want to pick an alarm.
No, I don't even know if there's alarms even.
There's an alarm right there.
Where do you see an alarm? Those aren't alarms. That one's up there. That's a light too. Most of these lights probably haven't even been turned on in years.
You know what? You just gotta open the door. Oh, I think that one has a combination.
Yeah, yeah. There's like a little digital keypad right there for the employees to get into the shop.
Stop it.
Oh, that's locked up pretty tight.
Dang. I bet all these doors are locked. No way we're getting inside.
I had friends who worked at this Sentry. At one time, people would be opening that door and receiving goods from semi-trucks and from other places of the world. At one time, this place was...
Look at it. Baby frog.
There's a baby frog Connor wants to see.
Look at it. It's right there. Right there. Look at him. Little baby frog.
I can't see him that well because of manual
Right
focus. I see him, but he's just going to be blurry if I try to zoom in on him. No, but this is crazy. At one time, it was a flourishing business, and now it's just nothing. And soon, Kmart will be the same way.
Should we go walk up to one of those subdivisions? We should try to open all those doors.
Well, sometimes it doesn't always work the way you want it to. I would love to go exploring around in the old Sentry, but someone obviously cares about the building exit. It's pretty well locked. One of the doors was like a little loose, but there's something on the inside that I can't really get open. The lock must be busted on one of these doors. It's
That one?
the door right there, the big brown one. None of the sliding doors will open either. They're all pretty locked, pretty tight. But although the brown door has some sort of a bungee cable or tie strap in there, and I couldn't get my hand inside of there to really shake it loose. I really tried to get in the building because I want to look around, but it just wasn't happening. Even parts of downtown Hartford or behind some of these places where there's like swampy areas and stuff is kind of neat to look around too. I always enjoy exploring the town and other parts we might not have went to. Long live the old Sentry. Pretty soon it'll be the old Kmart too.
Next time we should bring it to a walk.
Okay, I don't want to cause property damage. I just want to look around without disturbing anything. Sometimes that's almost impossible to do, but...
Adam the roof sometimes does it.
And the stuff you see, that woman is now getting a tow truck. The woman that the cop was helping before. Well, she's gonna be alright, I guess.
Oh my gosh, it's another frog.
Connor keeps finding frogs. That's one of Connor's favorite things is frog hunting.
Right there, it's a brown one.
So usually when Connor gets all bored of fishing, when we go out fishing, he goes and hunts for frogs. Now you just lost it. It chopped into the grass.
I don't care, I poked it.
You're not quick enough.
Well, I poked it, okay?
I know, I'm just screwing with you.
Of course it's gonna freaking go in there. I poked it.
I like a lot of these places behind Hartford's back roads and stuff. The lightning bugs are out.
I just heard another. Oh jeez, I just saw two of them jumping there.
What, frogs?
Yep.
Frogs. Frogs. Remember that horrible movie with Sam Elliott?
Frogs.
Frogs. Oh, what did they say about it? On the back cover it said this was the best, worst movie of all time.
That's what it said?
Yeah, because it really was an awful movie, but I love Sam Elliott. So that Sam Elliott saved the movie, even though it was just a bunch of...
It said worst on the back,
Yeah,
too.
it was the best, worst movie of all time.
That's what it said.
Yep.
Another little frog.
Yeah, there's a lot of frogs back here. This is like an old folks home or something. Or a wellness center or something like that. A lot of frogs by the wellness center.
A lot of frogs by that one stream, too.
Not every walk we go on is really interesting. Tonight I just felt like filming another YouTube video, and me and Connor are always going on these walks every night of the weekend just for something to do, because we've been doing it since before he could even walk. When he was a baby, I was taking him on walks around Hartford here.
I used to do it in winter when I was a baby. Winter.
We didn't do it in winter.
Yeah, we did.
We went on a few walks during the winter months just to look around at the lights in the houses, but we both get really cold and want to go back inside. But summer is usually when we hang out outside and go for all these walks around Hartford and just look at the town. And the country out where I live, we don't go out there because we live on Highway 60. It gets pretty rough out there. And
I just stepped on an anthill.
He just stepped on an anthill too and interrupted what I was about to say. No, out there it's a little more risky walking out on the highway at night in the summertime. Plus, I think my son will get really creeped out because we're out in the middle of nowhere where I live. There's no traffic lights or anything like that. But when my son's at my his mom's house, I usually take my bike out at night at like 1 or 2 in the morning after I'm done with work. There's a car coming.
One time, he came down to the park here. He rode his bike down here when there was freaking hail falling from the sky.
I didn't ride to the park here. We were out in Neosho, Connor. I didn't ride to Hartford when there was hail.
It was raining.
He likes to get his stories mixed up.
It was raining hard.
It was raining the night I went out in Hughesford, not Hartford. I'd never rode my bike to Hartford.
Well, you should try it.
I need a whole day to do that, to ride from Hughesford to Hartford.
It doesn't take a whole freaking day.
Yeah, it would. It took me 3 or 4 hours to get to Grandma's house from my house, out in Hughesford to Neosho.
Maybe you should, go fast.
Oh, did you hear that? Maybe you should go faster. That's pretty smart words for someone that can't even ride a bike yet, who I try to teach. Why don't you go faster?
Well, I don't know how.
Not to mention, I got a 1-speed bike, and everywhere around where we live is all hills.
I don't care.
Like I was saying, it's out in the middle of nowhere where I live, and I usually, once I'm done with work, like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'll take my bike out and I'll go ride out in the country in the middle of nowhere. And it's pretty scary out there, like that late at night. I always think like it'd be really easy for someone to like kidnap me at that time of the night and pull some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. Well, but like I said, not every walk that we go on is really interesting. Tonight I kind of had some hopes I'd be able to get into Sentry, because I went up there a few times now just looking around and checking out the place, and so maybe there's a door open, a vent somewhere I could get into, but I had no such luck. Yeah, we'll have to go for another walk sometime. Maybe I'll take you on one of my bike rides that I go on late at night so you can explore Hughesford with me.
Maybe I'll be awake.
You ain't going with. It's already dangerous enough going out on Highway 60 on my own with my bike. I got all these lights on my bike and make it look like the Ecto 1 at night, so. And I had to because a cop in Hughesford caught me for not having them, so he busted my ass about it. Get lights on your bike, so I did. So. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Go watch one of my other videos. I'll see you all next time with whatever else we end up doing. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye. Maybe next